What's going on? Good morning. Spectacular view in the Sierra. I'll show you guys Mount Whitney in a second. It's over there in the distance, but it's cold outside. Got my puffy jacket on. I'm up early. I might look tired. I don't care. The 49ers have just restructured Dee Ford in what many may consider a surprise move because we're not even exactly sure of the mechanism behind that move just yet. Remember that Dee Ford was, let's put it this way. His contract right now is dead weight for the 49ers, especially as long as his back is hurt. And the only way that the 49ers were going to be able to save money via a Dee Ford cut would be if they designated that release as a post-June 1st release, just because of all the money owed to Dee Ford via an injury guarantee that initially was on his contract when he signed with the 49ers back in 2019. So the speculation was that the 49ers might release Dee Ford with a post-June 1st designation if they were so inclined, if that's what they felt, that they had to do, if they just felt they had to move on. But any money that they freed from that post-June 1st designation, which would only be $2.4 million, wouldn't be available to them until after June 1st. So it wouldn't help them get under the salary cap by tomorrow, which is what the 49ers need in the immediate term. So in the case of Dee Ford, the 49ers just saved $5 million through a restructure, and I'm not exactly sure how they were able to pull it off. It is possible that Dee Ford actually took a pay cut, and as soon as I find out the details, I'm obviously going to bring them to you. So we need to get the financial details, but what we know now is the actual effect, and the actual effect of what happened is that the 49ers have reduced Dee Ford's cap hit for 2022 from about $11.9 million, $5 million lower than that, to about $6.9 million. So that $5 million should effectively help the 49ers pay for their new cornerback and Ford's former teammate in Kansas City, Charvarius Ward. Because Ward's cap hit, I'm guessing, because I don't have the numbers yet, but I'm guessing the 49ers have backloaded it. Ward's cap hit is going to be, I think, about $6 million for this 2022 season. So if you save $5 million with Ford for 2022, you're okay with paying the bill later because the cap is going to go up, in later years with the NFL's new media deal. If you push it back, then you could pay Ward now, and it's going to be probably an even difference for the 2022 season. That means the 49ers still have approximately $10 million left to free up salary cap space-wise in this 2022 lead up to the new league year. And that is by 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. They need to free that room up. So other restructures are possible. You talk about Eric Armstead. You talk about George Kittle. Obviously, trading Jimmy Garoppolo would free up that money. We'll see what the 49ers do. But they've freed up $5 million of it with Dee Ford. And we'll see what the next moves for the 49ers are. All right, so that's where we are right now. And we could also take a look at the view. Why don't we look down here? Nice, and maybe I could zoom in. Yes, we could zoom in. That right there, that's Mount Whitney. Highest peak in the 48 states. Sunrise over Mount Whitney. I am probably the only one out here. Feels great. Lighting is better this way. I look less tired. So, Dee Ford, $5 million saved. Maybe it was a pay cut. We'll figure out the details. When I have the details, I'll get them to you. Bottom line, those of the 49ers have saved some money through another interesting contract maneuver, and we'll know more soon. All right, everybody subscribe to the channel. We had hours of video content yesterday, and I'm sure there'll be hours more today. Take care.